All right. Hello, everyone. Shalom, everybody. I hope my voice coming good and clear. Am I heard? Let us see if the sound coming in Rumble too. Rumble. Let us see. All right. Look like we are live on Rumble too. All right, guys. Shalom, everybody. I wasn't really expecting to go live today, but I just saw this news, as you see in the screen. Very, very interesting news. In the morning today, in my time, it was actually morning time, night time in the Middle East, in Lebanon. The Israeli armed forces, they strike this terrorist, who he is wanted actually for the death of 241 Marines. He was part of the attack on the Marines on Beirut. And he is part of the attack in October 7. He is part of many, actually he is the leaders of all forces in HezboAllah. He's the second person. Let us say he is the ground leader. So this is what happened in, like maybe 10 hours ago. But now we just heard the news, which is more exciting news for me, that this dog, Hania, he was eliminated, and he is the one was so happy and so excited because October 7 happened and many Jews died and they rape women and etc. He's a very important figure in Hamas, and they're very interesting about this, that the Israelis shot him dead by a missile in the heart of Tehran. He went to Tehran to visit the mullahs, and this is telling you, this is actually a very, very clear message from Israel, that it doesn't matter where you go, we will get you done. So this guy, he thought he is, because now he is in Iran, he is safe. He met with the biggest mullah, and he's under the protection of the Iranian government. And this is a message to everyone in Iran, starting from the top, this piece of garbage, the mullah, that if we want to get you too, it's so easy. And this is telling you how strong the intelligence and how strong the armed forces of Israel. If they can go and hit anyone in the middle of the day in his bedroom, and he have all the bodyguards around him and Iranian protection supposedly, and they don't care, So this is a very good message for those dogs, HezboAllah and Hamas, that it doesn't matter really where you go, we are going to get you. So me, myself, I'm very happy to hear this news. I hope they will do more. I hope they will hunt those dogs more and more. And I want to see, Iran have big mouth about what they will do. I want to see what Iran will do now. So the mullahs of Iran, if you have a little dignity, shouldn't you wage war against Israel right now? Shouldn't you say, Allahu Akbar, they come to our... But we know that those cowards, they were never there. In fact, me, myself, I wish they were there. A few days ago, we heard Erdogan, he said he want to send forces to Israel. Today, Erdogan, he said he want to send forces to Lebanon, if Israel attack Lebanon. And when the foreign minister of Israel, he said to Erdogan, it sounds like you want to follow Saddam Hussein. I guess now Erdogan, he knew what he meant. They can hunt him and they can make him shish kebab, and what Turkey can do. So I'm so glad to see this in the heart of Iran. This is not killing him in Qatar, even though I wish to hunt them in Qatar too. But this is a clear message that there's no place for you is safe. It doesn't matter where, if Iran, this is the country they thought is so powerful. If in Iran we can get you, so where you will go? Which country? Who's going to protect you? And now I want to see, and look, I'm watching the news. Iran said They are going to make investigation. What investigation, you idiot? Is what? Is that the guy he died by poison like Muhammad? To do investigation. It's obvious the Israeli killed the guy. They shot him by missiles. Like, is that like a gas a container explode? Is that like the guy was drinking tea and he died? I mean, investigation for what? Isn't it obvious the Israeli is the one who killed the potato and they fried him in front of your eyes? So obviously they are not daring to say what is next, what they can do. They are scared. I bet you now every Hamas leader is under the table. They turn off their phones, like what happened in Yemen. When the Israeli attacked Yemen, you know, all the Houthi leaders, and this came the news from Yemen themselves, the Yemeni people, they said, all the leaders of Houthi, they turned their phone off and they hide and they went between women and children inside mosque. Do you see how coward they are? So I'm guessing now Nasrallah, the leader of HezboAllah, is saying to himself, oh boy, when my barbecue will happen tomorrow, the day after. So in one day, they got rid of 2 donkeys, 2 criminals. They are behind the death of many people, so I'm happy to see them dead. Those are criminals, they are not innocent. They have a lot of bloods in their hands. And the foreign minister, actually not the foreign minister, the Israeli minister, his name, I forgot his name. He is the Minister of Security in Israel. He said, every dog have a day. In fact, this is something we say in the Middle East. So look like we and the Israeli, we share the same statement, like as a statement. Every dog have a day. And today it was the day of this dog and the other dog. Very exciting news. Phone has GPS. It doesn't matter really if it's GPS or not. Obviously, they have a very clear details, you know. They have a very, very good intelligence information. I don't think it's a GPS. You see all those, like the one they killed today in Beirut. Those, they don't even carry phone with them. You know, they will not carry phones because carrying phones is very dangerous. But obviously the Israeli intelligence, they have a very secure source of information, and nobody is hiding from them. They will, you know, they will get you wherever you go. So 2 big chicken in one day, that is really good. And now I hear that the Israeli army is launching a massive attack inside Israel on the terrorists too. So like they are going in every ground, in every direction. And let us see what they will do. I want to see what the Iranian president, he will do. He will go, we know that the Iranian president is not really the president. This country is controlled by the mullah. He is the one who will decide what to do. But now they knew, I mean, the Israeli, they can fry them. They can destroy their weapon. They can destroy their warehouses. They can destroy their nuclear facility. And if they can reach the person in the precision surgery to get him in his bedroom, and he was killed with 2 bodyguards, obviously they are sleeping with him, or maybe they were drinking tea. What is the time now in Iran? I think it's morning, right? Iran local time. Yeah, I think they were sleeping. They were sleeping, and you know, when they got them busted. Yeah. I mean, come on, at least wake him up. Let him drink some coffee, last coffee. This is what I don't like about the Jews, you know. How about Turkey and Erdogan? Yeah, well, you know, do he dare to do anything? Let us see if he dare. He don't dare, you know. He don't dare. Dog is cheap. You know, there is dogs. Dogs, they park. There's 2 kinds of dogs. Chihuahua, they park a lot. They never bite. I mean, I used to have a neighbors. They have a Chihuahua. When I go in my yard, they go crazy. I mean, they are so annoying, you know, so annoying. They are in the size of a cat. They will run away from a cat if they see a cat. And the same neighbor, he get rid of those. He get a Doberman. The Doberman, I get out, he don't say anything. Hello, you know. He is the Doberman. So there's dogs who bark a lot, and this is Erdogan. Erdogan will bite you only, this Chihuahua, if you are a small, tiny country like Cyprus, like a weak army like Armenia, you know. But in front of real armies, you know, massive power, he is just a dog. He talk a lot just for publicity, to make himself the Muslim leader. I believe he is jealous from Iran, because he is the Muslim Sunni, and they are the Shia, and they are doing something supposedly to support Hamas, and he is doing nothing. What he is doing? Making speeches. He didn't enter now nothing. Do he dare? Let us see if he dare. He will never dare. So Erdogan is just trying to find a place for him in the theater, in the stage. HezboAllah became so famous, standing supposedly with the Hamas. But we know that HezboAllah did not really do any help to Hamas. You know, already the Israeli, they conquer all of Gaza. What is left? Nothing left, you know. Already they demolish every corner of Gaza. What is left? So what is the accomplishment of HezboAllah? Nothing. In the same time, the Israeli now, obviously, they are going to force their conditions because they are stretching their hands. They are showing what they can do. And look like this is just the beginning. And now we will see. I want to see what the Iranian mullah, what he will say. It's a big shame if you don't announce jihad. Allahu Akbar. But do the coward there? You know the mistake of Israel, that they are listening to the American. And it is a bad time for Israel that the one in the White House is such a crap, like the Biden and this filthy Kamala, you know. You know, the laughing machine. So this is why actually they are being aggressive against Israel. They knew that the American, they are not interested in any. All what those American now, those in the White House, all what they care, how we can defeat Trump. We don't want any problem now. And Netanyahu should not listen to them, because at the end of the day, it's your country, it's your land. And it doesn't matter what people say about America. Israel need America. I believe strongly the one who have hundreds of nukes do not need America. You do not. Because in the worst scenario, you can fry all your neighbors. Literally, they can fry them. So you do not need America. You do not need England. You do not need all those who they are hating you right now. You do not need any of them. Israel already established a massive power. And anyone in the world, when I go at war with them, he have to count to 10 before they take you down. Maybe it's a small country, yes. Small nation, yes. But all of us, we knew that the first one who made a nuke, he was a Jew. Just remember that. In fact, the power of America, it was because of that Jew. One Jewish guy. So, Israel is not a country anyone can ignore. The only weakness of Israel that they have liberals. But, you know, in the time of war, I think everybody will stand in the same line. And then, like now, if Iran decide to do something and respond, I believe that will unite Israel more. So, I hope that Iran will announce war, but they will not dare. You know, they will not dare. For me, I hope for that to happen For that will be an opportunity for Israel to destroy their nuke facilities. For now, it's better than tomorrow. Every day delay is not good. You know, why are waiting? So they have to do it anyway before Iranian, and I am sure the Israeli, they have to do it when they notice that the Iranian are going to produce their first nuke. They are going to destroy all their nuke facilities, nuclear facility, before they will accomplish the mission. So we hope that the Israeli would do more good. For this is good, cleaning those rats, you know. Rats need to go. Those are rats. What they do for a living? Killing. All the Hamas leader, if you go right now, check how much money they have. Each one of them at least $300, $400 million. When all of those, they used to be street boys. Literally street boys. If you see the villa of this guy, how he lived, you won't believe it. You know? So they became very filthy rich, and because they are leading terrorists, people fear them. You know, who's going to fight with a terrorist? We'll send you somebody to kill you. So they are gang inside Gaza. They control Gaza even when they are in Qatar. And I'm glad now that Israel, they are showing what they can do. Before, when after October 7, I remember the Shin Bet leader, he said that the government agree to hunt all those leaders, terrorists, anywhere, anyhow. And I now believe that this is true. I hope that soon they will start hunting them in Qatar. I bet you right now that all leaders of Hamas in Qatar, they are hiding, running, changing their location, turning their phones off, moving from place to place, because now if they can hit them in Iran, I mean, what is Qatar? Qatar is a small, tiny rat island, you know, this filthy ruler who is a dog. He is from Hamas too. Actually, they should go after him. They should arrest him, bring him to Israel, the ruler of Qatar. For this filthy animal, he is the money bag behind all of this. So we will see who is next in the line. It doesn't matter. I don't want them to take them in order. Take whoever in your way. But this guy is the one who present Hamas abroad, you know, because he live in Qatar. He is free to travel anywhere he want. For sure, he can fly only to terrorist countries, like, you know, countries like Lebanon, where the airport controlled by HezboAllah, like Syria, like Iran, like Qatar, but he cannot go to any country in the West. But anyway, I mean, that's a very good news. And, you know, like, what I don't understand, how the Israeli can do that, you know? I mean, their precision, like, you know, today when the news says they killed this potato in Lebanon, this filthy idiot, HezboAllah denied. They say no, he was out, he was not in the building. Israel, they say they are 100% sure he was killed. And here I find that is astonishing, because how you can find out how 100% you can be is dead, and Hezbollah themselves are not sure. Because, you know, remember Hezbollah, when they say he is alive, obviously they are not lying, but they are ignorant. They don't know what's going on. You know, they thought he was out. So this is telling you that Israel, they knew more than Hezbollah where their men are. Hezbollah do not know if their leader was inside the building or not, while Israel was so 100% sure that he is in and he was killed. And now I'm watching the news. All those, you know, all those who support those terrorists calling from Egypt, This is disgusting. This is a coward behavior. Coward behavior, you son of muta. You kidnap women, you rape women, you kidnap children, and you are talking about cowards? I mean, look how filthy, trashy they are. They did not kill children of somebody. They killed, and by the way, they killed his children too, in case you do not know, in the previous attack. But his children, they are not kids. They are fighters in Hamas. So they did not kill children. So they killed his children, 3 children, just I think 6 weeks ago, or 8 weeks ago. For the same guy, this Haniya, his 3 children, they made them shish kebab, the Israeli. But for sure, they did not forget about him, you know. But they did not kill children who they are kids. They kill children who they are men, and they are members of Hamas, and they are fighters. But, you know, they are fighters, but they are not really fighting. They have nice cars, villas, you know, like they are fighters by name. Yeah, you know, the Druze are just a bunch of hypocrites. Always the Druze, you see that the Druze, many people think that the Druze are they like Israel. Those people, they have no loyalty to anything. 1 mile away from that town, in the other side, in the border of Syria, they are saying death to Israel, the same Druze. So the Druze, in case you do not know, the Druze are not even Muslims. They hate Christians, they hate Jews, they hate Arab, they hate Muslims, they hate everybody, they hate Allah. So those people, they have only one loyalty. It is to the Druze. And for the sake of that, they are willing to sell anything. So they are a sellout. Whoever is strong, they are with him. If you move them to let us say to Somalia, they are Somalian. If you move them in America, they are American. You move them to Israel, they are Israeli. It doesn't doesn't matter where they are. They shout and they scream like "Viva the King of that country," for they are a nation of hypocrisy. They have no friends, and nobody trusts them. Nobody trusts them. Like now, they are Druze, the same Druze, they are defending HezboAllah in Lebanon. But the same Druze, they joined the Israeli army in Israel. How is that possible? I mean, just there's only a few miles different between those and those. They are from the same blood. You know, the Druze are a very small, tiny minority in the Middle East. And through history, a lot of them being killed. But they are aggressive, and they are criminal too. They killed a lot of Christians during the war in Lebanon. They raid villages, they rape women, they open their bellies, pregnant women, they take their babies from their womb. Very, very evil. So, like you will hear in Israel saying, oh, like Netanyahu saying, the Druze, you know, they are part of us. This is all just like bullshit. Sorry for saying the word, but this is just a bullshit. They have them, what they can do, and they are using them. So because they have no loyalty, they accepted themselves and money. The Israeli, they employ them in Israel, in the army. No problem. But I'm sure they always keep them under the watch because they will never trust them. Anyway, I'm not going to keep you long here. No, the Druze are not mixed nation. That's false. The Druze are not where do you get this from? Mixed nation. Where do you get this from? Druze is mixed nation. Maybe you mean they live in their many nations, you know, control. Yeah, they are small, tiny minority, and usually they are in the south of Syria, in Lebanon. And that's it, you know. And now, like in Israel, after the Syrian, they lost at war. So a part of those Druze become part of Israel too. But they are very small, tiny in number. They have a book. They claim that they are Muslims. In appearance, they say the Quran is our book, Allah is our God. But in reality, religion is so different. They believe there's a book, it's called the Book of Wisdom. They have. It's not to be published. It's not to be, like, you can't even find it anywhere. It's not for sale. It's not for printing. Their religion is secret. It's a secret society. It's like a Masonic. So even their own men, they don't give them their religion, which means they don't teach their kids their religion until they pass the age of 40. When you are 40 and older, then you will be allowed to learn from their sheikhs what we believe, who we are. You know, before the age of 40, and women, they don't learn anything. Women are not allowed to learn anything about religion. Only men. And you know, like there is many, but you know, for me, I don't take what people say. I take only what I know for sure. That it's a very secretive society, very like enclosed boxes community. Their women, they don't wear hijab really. Like you see old women wearing a scarf, but if you look at the women, the Druze women, their skirt is shorter than your finger. But anyway, this is not our topic for now. I'm looking at the news, and it's obvious that the news was very shocking to Iran, to HezboAllah, to Hamas, to everybody. They thought if they are in Iran, they are safe. And obviously, they are not. Absolutely not. That is a great news for me. Why Israel is jealous of Lebanon? Why they will be jealous of Lebanon for what? Because Lebanon don't have electricity? And they don't have a president? And they don't have government? And their police is shish kebab? So Israel is jealous from Lebanon? Really? Let us see. Knowing how hateful Islam is, where or how do the economic pick out the ones that show up for their ceremonies? Do they just pay them? I'm not sure. Are you talking about what? Who is the one showing their ceremonies? Well, what do you mean? I'm not sure. HezboAllah make a lot of money from drugs. They control the valley of Al-Biqa in Lebanon, and they have a huge farms of drugs protected by HezboAllah, and they import their drugs to everywhere, including Europe, Saudi Arabia, Gulf, Emirat, Bahrain. So they make hundreds of millions of dollars from that. The same as Taliban, you know. All Islamic terrorist groups, they grow drugs. All of them, no exception. If the Druze hate Allah, why do the Druze people worship? Okay, the Druze, you see, they hate Allah, the God of the Muslims. They have their own Allah. Let us make it simple. The caliphate, if you go and study history, there's a statement, there's a state, it's called the state of Fatimiyin. The Fatimi state, it was originally a Shia state. And then the Hakim bi Amrullah al-Fatimi, he claimed that he is Allah. Al-Hakim bi Amrullah al-Fatimi, this is his name. He claimed that he is Allah on earth. And he have a spiritual son, which is a real man, but let us say there is a strong relationship between them. That person, his name is Hamza. So they have letters, it's called the letters of wisdom, between Allah, which is the caliphate of Egypt at that time, and Hamza. This is the book of wisdom. So this is the religion. All right? I just gave you a little bit of an information. Al-Hakim bi Amrullah was a mentally ill person. He killed a lot of Christians in Egypt. He sent a lot of big armies to slaughter Christians all over Lebanon. In fact, those towns occupied by the Druze right now, all of them is because of that. They send the Mamalik, you know, they send slaves from Albania, fighters, pirate, to attack Lebanon, kill all the Christian villages, and they gave it to the followers of Al-Hakim Bi'Allah Al-Fatimi, which is the Druze. The Druze is a name given to them by a person, his name Durzi, you know. So it is not really like a correct name, but it's like to say it became a famous name to be known, you know. Did you see Andrew Tate? Yeah, I saw Andrew Tate. Maybe I should make a video about him. I mean, this is scumbag. He wanna look like he is a person who have decency, and he care for God and religion and for Jesus. I mean, this is scumbag. He is a pimp. He lured hundreds of women into sex business, and now he is upset. He, you know, you see, is this just a silly, stupid, filthy piece of shit? You are the one who protest for the lust of our, you know, side, like for Jesus. Who are you? You know, you are a pimp. You are a garbage. You are a piece of shit, literally. You know, I mean, you teach people how to lie online, how to fake your taxes, how to beat women, how to lure women, how to force them into sex, how to make money from them, how to lie to them, and how to steal their money. And then you want to go and prostrate for Jesus? What a bunch of scumbags. So he took it as an opportunity to make himself like he is the decent guy. You know, he's a decent guy. He loved Jesus. You know, the one who hurt people, he is cursing Jesus every day. A rapist is cursing Jesus every day. A thief is cursing Jesus every day. You do not need to say it. Just do this. You do the act, you are cursing Jesus. Because every sin is a crime against God. And such a piece of garbage is the last one to mention even the name of Christ. But you know, they make it opportunity to make themselves look better. It's like, you know, it's like a whore. She goes sleep with 1,000 men, and then after she finishes, she spray perfume. So now she smells good, you know. So nobody will smell the semen covering her. All right. Well, we talk about the war in Israel, and we show a reference, etc. And even in my book, I spoke about them. You know, about this is the land of the Jews. So anyone want to speak about historical facts? I mean, the most documented book in history is the Bible. There's no other book is documented like the Bible. No book in the world have manuscripts as the Bible, right? So every single verse in the Bible says this is the land of the Jews. Very simple. Even the stupid Quran says this is the land of the Jews. Chapter 5, verse 21. So Muslims, they can claim whatever. I mean, Muslims are hypocrite. I told you this many times. When I was in school in the Middle East, I was a kid. So I asked the teacher, because they keep saying we want to take Jerusalem back, we want to take Jerusalem back, we want to take Jerusalem back. And I go home. I have both my mother and my father. They knew the Bible very well. But my mom, she knew the Bible by heart, which means you can say for her a word. Imagine, do you know how big the Bible is? You can tell her a word, she will continue the rest of the page without reading. So when I was a kid, I go to school. They say this is the land of the Muslims. I go home. My mom, she saw me verses here and there and there and there. This is the land of the Jews, So, I decided to do a little search, even though I was just a little kid. So I did search, and I found that even Muhammad himself, he mentioned that the one who built the temple, which the Muslim, they call it the Aqsa now, is Solomon. So I asked the teacher once, I asked him, who is the one who built the temple? He said, Prophet Sulaiman. I said, but isn't it Prophet Sulaiman is a Jew? So how this is the land of the Palestinians, Muslims? He said, you don't know. You don't know what are you talking about. Just don't ask me questions again. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I don't know. I mean, even your stupid prophet, he says the one who it is Solomon. So how is the one who built it, and how it's yours? So even their own stupid book says it clearly that the one who built the temple is the king of the Jews. So why you want to take a land, why you take a building, why you take a houses, why you take anything, have nothing to do with you. You do not build it. Your stupid books itself says it is them who build those places. So if we go here, let us see. We are typing in English. Let us see. Baitul Maqdis. All right. I'm just going to show you the reference about who is the one who built it. All those verses, I mean those hadith. But I'm trying to find. Okay, hold on, give me a second. All right, let me see here. I will see if I can find this hadith. Give me a second here. Here we go. This is one. There's many the same. Do you see what it says? When Sulaiman bin Dawood mean David, bin mean son. So when Solomon, the son of David, finished building Baitul Maqdis, who is the one who built it? So how this is your land? You know, if the king of the Jews is the one who built the biggest temple, so who is the king of that area? Who is the king of the land? So I mean, it's obvious. This is their book. This is their stupid prophet speaking. This is their stupid prophet, the scumbag Muhammad himself, the certified idiot, child molester. All right. You don't hear me, guys? Why you cannot hear me? You hear, you don't hear, what's going on? La, 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 la. La, 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 la. You can hear me now? Oh, okay. Maybe because I farted. I saw a member of Hamas calling the TV, and he was making a threat to Israel. Allahu Akbar, we are going to revenge, Allahu Akbar. So I fought it maybe, and the microphone went boom. You know, maybe they could not handle the sound effect. Yeah. So as you see, and this is the reference if you want it. We have it in many authentic, books. So this is a very authentic from the filthy, authentic pervert Muhammad, saying clearly that this is the land of the Jews. So what you have to do with it? The Jews, it's their fault to allow those people to live there. You see, they don't have a real leaders. They should kick them all out. This is the only way to have peace. The only way to have peace. You cannot live you cannot have peace living with those people. Criminals, even if there is no Israel, trust me, those people, wherever they go, they are the same. Even if there is no Israel. Anyway, so it's a great news, and we are happy. I hope soon we will have, I hope by the morning tomorrow, by drinking my coffee, I will hear more news, more potatoes are fried. Yeah, what an exciting time. Even though it's night, but I feel like when I drink coffee, oh boy. I need to eat cake, but I don't have cake. That's a time to celebrate, but I don't have any sweet. What I would do? Oh boy, what I would do. Party. I'm not a party kind, but I feel like party. Why Muslim boys touch their mother feet? No, this is culture thing. This has nothing to do with Muslim, not Muslims. Depend in the country. Some countries, they have weird, stupid things, What mother feet? Mothers and women in Islam are treated like dogs. But in the Middle East, like all Eastern traditions, all the way even to China, from the Middle East all the way to Far East, which means to Korea, to China, to everywhere, you will see that there is a great respect for elderly people. And this is part, actually, even the Bible teaching us, to the point in the Bible, if you insult your parents, you should be put to death. Correct? If you insult your parents, not like today, kids, they say the F word to their mom and they're, trashy, garbage community. So it's a tradition, and it is a command in the Bible too, that you should show a great respect to your parents. So in the Middle East, we have a great respect to elderly people in general, and to parents a special respect. However, this is all biblical. Tracy said, you annoy me. This is fake Tracy, maybe, not the real Tracy. Why, Tracy, you get annoyed by respecting parents? What do you mean? Annoy. Annoy. Is that the real Tracy or somebody copying her name? Maybe it's a fake one. Anyway. Yeah, in the Bible, it's a command, a clear command. And the punishment for not respecting your parents is death. It's not jail. It's not anything. It is death. Western people can act decent too. Who is talking about you? I say it, not like these days. Why people, they make silly comment. These days, everywhere, nobody respect their parents. That's what I say, these days. Trashy community. And in the West is more trashy, it's true. Because, in the West, if a parents, they scream at their son, they will call the police for them. You lost your authority over your kids. If you scream at your boy or your daughter, she called the police, they will come investigate you, domestic violence. You did not. This is your son, this is your daughter. Still, they can arrest you, the investigation. They can take even your children from you. So you created a system, which is a rubbish system, making kids go out of control. So a kid now, he's a threat to the family. He is not a son of the family no more. In the Middle East, if the police came because my dad, he did beat me, the police will beat me with him too. But why your parents will beat you anyway if you are not doing something wrong, you know? So in the Middle East, we are not respecting their parents because they beat us. I don't remember my dad beating me, but I remember my dad punishing me, you know, in many ways. Like, he don't take me with him. He don't let me go like a school trip. Like, you know, there's many ways to punish a kid when he do wrong, right? But these days, a kid, he shout at his parents, and parents, they have no control at all of their children. And if I have children, I don't care. You know, I will teach my kids how to behave. I will not use violence. There's many ways to make a kid understand that he's wrong. Anyway, but me myself, I never saw anyone touching the feet of his mother. That's weird. Not in the Middle East, not in where I live, never. You know, why anyone would touch her feet? What for? That's stupid statement. Maybe kissing the hand of your mother or the hand of your father, you know, showing respect and appreciation. It's a kiss of love, not a kiss of slavery. All right. Strict parents, they can limit their child growth. I don't know what does that mean, but I can say to you, the child you are talking about, one day he is going to be a parent, and wisdom is always required. I believe strongly that maybe 70 to 80% of people who get married, they are not qualified to be parents. They themselves, they are kids. So when we talk about kids, which one we are talking about, the parents or the children's? Most of them, the parents are kids too. Stupid, ignorant, trashy, bad language. The woman, she say the F word to her husband. The husband say the F word in front of kids. They fight. They use violence against each other, screaming, shouting. You know, what kind of family? So kid is not just an age. Kid is when you act like one. And most of people who they are supposedly adult, they are just a bunch of kids. And they are so stupid kids, not only kids. I mean, kids can be wiser than them. Not everyone is qualified to get married. But you know, people are like animals. He got, in certain age, he's got horny. So he find the women just for the sake of his sexual needs. Or a woman, she need a companion. Just a companion, like somebody with me, talk to him, like somebody listen, like I can talk even if he don't listen, as long as he's there. So who said that parents are parents? Not always. Indonesian, Muhammad, he says, heaven is under the feet of your mothers. That is a stupid statement, because the mother will go to hell, you know. So how the Muhammad, because he was an orphan, he always felt that he need a mama. Remember, he is born and grow up as an orphan, so always have a need for a mama. That's why when he married Khadija, she wasn't the age of his mom, she was his mama, you know. But Muhammad himself, he says, women, they come in the image of the devil and they live in the image of the devil. So how the heaven is under the feet of my mother, which means by being good to them, and then women, they are in the devil. Stupid statement. All right. Anything else? Now, don't ask me things if you don't like to hear an answer. My answers are not quite friendly to many people. They get offended. But, you know, we say it as it is, what we can say. Can you show how Islam has no consent for women? Well, isn't Muhammad, he married Aisha at the age of 6? What women? What women? When you marry a child, did you ask the child to marry you? No. Did you get permission from the child to sleep with the child? No. What women? Child. If a childhood is not protected in this garbage cult, you are talking about women. All right, all right. What أحد عشر mean in Surah 12:7? Does it mean 1 of 10? No, ahad here it's a number. Ahad is 1, 10. So 1 plus 10, in like it's a shorten of واحد and 10. So when you say, because you know you can write it as a number, you can write it as a word. So ahad, you notice that the word ahad, when it's come usually, it have a word before it, min ahad, like 1 of, and there is min, which is telling you about what. But when we say it as numbers, it's just a number. Ashar mean 10, ahad as 1 and 10. So he is coming as 1 of many numbers, but it is 1 plus 10. Anyway. 11, it's 11. I mean, this is what I'm saying. 1 plus 10. This is how you write the word, the number 11 in Arabic. You write it as أحد عشر. And here, this is not أحد actually. You see? This is إحدى عشر. You are not typing the word correctly. There's 2 different words. Let us see. Give me a second. This is not أحد. This is إحدى عشر. But the alif is shrinked. But in the Arabic, in the Quran, is written as Ahad and Ashar. However, it means 11 as total. But the correct way to write it is إحدى عشر. إحدى. There is a alif at the end. Here, the end, the alif is gone. Let me show you. All right. This is a website for kids, but just to show you how it works. So here, do you see? This is إحدى عشر. In the Quran, they wrote it like this here in the picture. You see it? أحد عشر. But the original is إحدى عشر. So there's alif at the end. You see the alif? It's taken off. So it's a different word actually. However, even إحدى mean one off at the end of the day. إحدى, the way here, still it's mean one off. All right. Anyway, so our topic today is about. I see now in the news the the Palestinian terrorist groups. They are asking all Palestinian terrorist groups to protest the killing of Ismail Haniyeh. I like that. The terrorists, they are going to protest. Is that additional to the terrorists we see them in Washington, D.C. and Biden? I mean, can you believe it? The terrorists, they are asking everybody to protest the killing of this dog. To protest. I like it. Oh boy. A leader in a jihad al-Islami, he said, assassinating Ismail Haniyeh is against Iran. So they are asking Iran to do something. They are waiting to see what Iran would do. I will tell you what the Iran would do. They will fart. Because the Iranian leaders right now, they say to themselves, man, those guys, even if we say a word, maybe they can hunt us next. We better shut up. What Iran can do? If they can go to the heart, guys, imagine, if the Israeli airplanes can go and hit the target and a missile go inside the window of the guy, go in his anus, and they come back, and not a single radar in Iran find out that there is somebody flying in the top of them. I mean, how bad your defense system is. You know what I'm saying? How bad their defense system is. That means Israel can destroy them in 2 minutes. They have zero defense. They did not go and send even a drone. They sent a fighter jet. A big airplanes. So they go in, they came out, and nobody noticed them. If they did not shoot and they killed the guy when he was doing ablution for his anus, nobody would notice even they were there. Right? All right. All right. Let us see if there is any news. I'm going to go and protest with them. Hey, Hamas, where I can protest with you? If there is any place I can protest? Where exactly? Kamala Harris? She will laugh. I mean, this woman, she laughed even in the funeral. She can't stop laughing. Hey, Kamala, your dad, he passed away. Your mom too. Okay. Well, by the way, your husband had bankruptcy. Your stepdaughter, she just injured in an accident. There's 200,000, and illegal immigrant. They died, when they entered the border. There's children between them. I have children too. I mean, well, How we can protest and we have this Kamala Harris? It's impossible. All right? Oh boy. All right. Do you think, guys, the Israeli are done for today? I mean, come on, I'm waiting. Israel, hello? Jack Shalom, Israel? Hey, buddy, what's up? Any more hummus? Huh? You're not sure? They are cooking something. Ah. Is it going to be like a lot of hummus? What kind of hummus? With olive oil or tahini? Tahini? Ah, I like a tahini. Oh, where the lemon is coming from? From Iran? The lemon from Iran, but they don't have lemon. They do? Ah, it's my ignorance, sorry. Oh, they do have lemon in Iran. I thought they don't. Ah, okay. Who's going to squeeze the lemon? Ah, okay. Not Netanyahu. He doesn't know how to squeeze lemon. I know. Who? Really? No way. Oh, okay. I'm not going to tell anybody. Oh boy. Who left for them to erase? They left a lot to erase. What are you talking about? They killed nobody yet. But the issue here, those are big famous names, and the Israeli are showing how far they can go, you know. So it's not about killing the person, it's about what it's meant and where they killed him. You know, they killed him in the heart of Iran. He is a guest. Just a few hours ago, he was meeting with the president of Iran, and he was meeting with the mullahs. You see this big mullah? So this is a big shame for Iran. This guy is their guest, is under their protection. So this is a double message. This is a double screwdriver for Hamas and for Iran, you know? Like, you know, I remember once in the Middle East, there was a guy was chased by people. We do not know who they are. We do not know even who is he. We do not know. We don't know him. He started knocking at our door. We have like a steel door for the building. So my dad, he opened the door for him, and he was saying to him in Arabic, "Dakhil alik," which means I seek your protection. We don't know him. We have no idea who's this guy. But we can tell he's a Muslim. You know, we can tell because they speak different accent. They dress differently. So my dad, he took him in, which means he accepted to protect him. And there was like 20, 30 young men. They came in the front of our house, and they were asking him to come out. So my dad, he said, "You cannot have him here. You know, he's under protection. We don't know him, but he came. He seek refuge, and we gave him refuge. So you better leave, otherwise you will have a problem with us." So they decide to leave because they are foreigners, and you know they are no match. So he stayed there for a couple of hours, and then we checked to see in the street if there's anyone, like, you know, 100 meters there, 200 meters there, like all the roads, and we checked that there's nobody for him, and then we release him and we walk him all the way until he felt safe, and we let him go. So this is a tradition. If somebody seek refuge to you, you have to protect him no matter what. We don't know even the guy. We have no idea who's he. My dad even never asked him his name. He didn't ask him what he did. He didn't ask him anything. So now the reason I'm saying that to you, this is a big shame in the Middle East that somebody is coming to your home and he is your guest, and then you could not protect him. So this is a very shameful situation for Iran. You know what I mean? So we will see what you know, what they will do. want to see what they would do. I can't wait. I hope they would do something. So the Israeli will fry more. Yeah. Potato. No, those are not dead. Only the one in the middle is dead. The only one in the middle is dead. If you want to send him flower, just contact the president of so-called Palestine. This is come back. He sent a letter, not this guy, the so-called president of Palestine. He sent the president to Trump. But when Trump is out of the office, he mentioned many times that Trump was a KKK. He was a racist. He was disgusting. Now he heard that Trump, he must win the election. So the potato, he sent a letter. Dear President Trump, first, we would like to say thank you, and we hope that dear President Trump, we are so glad to hear about you, that you are safe, and this filthy assassination attempt was a failure. I mean, this guy, they hate him to death. I mean, look how hypocrite the Abdul are. They heard that this guy is coming back to the office, and now they are kissing his ass. He did not even go there yet. He might not win. You never know. Oh boy. What one is son of Hamas dad? No, this is not the son of Hamas dad. No. Anyway, there is other one. His name is Mishal. I hope that he will be next. Mishal is a big, fart, and he need to be burned. Yeah, the one in the middle, guys. I mean, I say the one in the middle. You said to me the one. You mean the white, with the one with the white beard? It doesn't matter what beard. It's the one in the middle. What's wrong with people? The one in the middle. And then you say to me, do you mean the one in the white beard? All of them, they had white beard. What? The three of them have white beard. Like, which one of them you don't have white beard? Don't work in the FBI, all right? You must be an ex-Secret Service of Trump. Oh boy. You mean the one with the white beard? That's a good one. No, I mean the one with the black clothing. All of them, they are wearing black. Anyway. You guys are funny. Okay. I'm watching the news. Poor Trump? Why he's poor? The guy is a billionaire. I wish I'm poor like him. I mean, if he is poor, who is rich? Oh boy. I have 1,000 people here. So what? Is that about number? Are we going to be like Muslims now? Like, we have we care for the quality. We hope that we have 1,000 quality, not just 1,000. Right? My source of news? What source of news? In the Middle East, there's no source of news. You see, in the Middle East, just to give you an idea about Middle East and Middle Eastern. Okay, I will tell you a story happened to me today, a few days ago. I killed a snake. A Middle Eastern, when he will report what he did, he will say, I killed 10 snakes. He tell it to his cousin. His cousin, he will go to the neighbor, he will make it 30. He go to the neighbor, or the neighbor, he says to him that it's 40. So in the Middle East, there's no news. Never take news from the Middle East. We talk about CNN, it's a station of fabrication and lies. I mean, in the Middle East, they beat everybody. I mean, nobody can beat them in lies. They go to war, they lose their teeth, and they come back. Victory to Allah, Alhamdulillah, Badr Fitr. We have 0 load of teeth. And all my teeth is there. Zakir Naik, you have no teeth left. What are you talking about? First of all, the teeth I lost them before the war. What Abdu? What before the war? I mean, you were speaking normally before the war. What are you talking about? And this is the Middle East. So they lose their teeth, they claim victory. They lose Jerusalem, they celebrate victory. They lose Julian High, they celebrate victory. They lose Sinai, they celebrate victory. There's just a news victory. We victorious. Allahu Akbar, brothers and sisters. We were able to conquer the Jews. They are in the run. Yeah, they are running toward Damascus. Hey, brother, how they are in the run and they are running toward Damascus? That means they are coming to us. Okay, brother, sister, listen carefully. They are running toward Damascus so we can capture them. Don't worry about it. Okay? Like Saddam Hussein. The minister of what they call it, Ministry of Information, he was making a speech in the heart of Baghdad, and he was saying the cows, the American cows, they cannot dare to come here. And before he finished his speech, the American tank was coming behind him in the video. Middle East. I mean, the American, they are in the heart of Baghdad, and still they claim that there's nobody. They are not here. It's a lie. Don't listen to the news. It's a big joke. So if you want to talk about source of news, like when the Israeli, they killed the guy, the HezboAllah leader. HezboAllah, they announced that he is safe, he is fine. He is fine. HezboAllah themselves do not know what happened. The Israeli, my source from Israel, confirmed that the guy is dead. He's a potato fried. Bingo. So I said, okay, he's dead then. And it turned to be later. That's it. It's too late. HezboAllah, they have to announce he's dead. But in the beginning, they said he is not in the building. He was not in the building. He left before the attack. And I don't think they were just lying. They didn't know. They didn't know what's going on. That's right. They knew about them more than they knew about themselves. I assure you, they read every text, they listen to every phone call, they can listen to you inside your homes, you know. They have technology. But it's made by the Arab, by the way. Erdogan, he made it. Yeah. Yeah, so you cannot take news from the Middle East. Middle Eastern news, first, it's always late, like a century late. Like, you know, it's the same as what happened, if you remember, when Muhammad, he made a verse in the Quran, says that the Rum, today they've been defeated, and in a few years they will be victorious. But this is Muhammad said when the Roman already victorious. I mean, how you are prophesying they will be victorious, but you are saying it after they've been victorious already. Read carefully. Abu Sa'id narrated, on the day of Badr, the Roman had victory over the Persian. So the believers were pleased. With that, following was revealed. Alif Lam Mim, the Roman had been defeated. Up to his saying, the believer will rejoice with the help of Allah and they will be victorious. So Muhammad, he made a verse prophesying that the Roman will be victorious after they get victory. The news just came that the Roman are victorious. They win the war. Muhammad, he made a verse saying, in a few years, the Roman will be victorious. Like, how you know that? Unbelievable. Prophecy. Like me, I can say to you now, in 2016, Trump will win the election. How you can beat that? You cannot. Can you? All right. Anything else? Let us see if there is any update. Hold on. Look at this picture. Now those the pictures of the funerals, and look the Photoshop they made him look nicer. Do you have a makeup Photoshop? Look what they did. The beard is different. The mustache is different. The eyebrows is different. Subhanallah. And there is a bird behind him. He's in heaven right now. You should put a virgin behind him. The guy, naked women. What are you talking about? In front of him. Bird? Oh, I forgot Prophet Muhammad. He said that when a Muslim he go as a martyr, he will become a green bird in heaven. What? So you go and you do jihad, and now you will become a green bird. So now Ismail Haniya is going to become a green bird? Huh? All of this to become a green bird? If you don't believe me, go right now and type. I will not even do it in English for you. In Arabic, I will do it in English. Just type a green bird. Type. Oh, in English, yeah. Green. Oh, green. My room is dark, so I don't have light. Green bird. So what Ismail Haniya will become? Come on. What happened to this website? It's not working. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they will become a green bird. And they will be hanging on the tree of Allah. Here we go. This is a good hadith. The Prophet said, when your brethren were submitting at the battle of Uhud, Allah put their spirit in the crops of green birds, which go down to river of paradise, eat fruit and nest lamps, and gold chain and throne. So now you are a bird and you are going to have sex with women? So Ismail Haniya, he will become a chicken, a green chicken. Parrot. Parrot. What's your name? Ismail Haniya. Ismail Haniya. Really? Yes, it's really. Do you have any proof? The Israeli killed me. Okay, where they killed you? Tehran, Tehran. Oh. Okay. How it feel? I screwed up. This is green bird. So why in the picture here they did not draw you as a green bird? So all of this, you will become a green bird, and how you are going to have sex? Is your wife going to be a chicken, green chicken? I mean, can you believe it? And now look, gold, like you are a green bird, and now you have a you are going to eat the fruits. No shish kebab. Ismail Haniya, what are you going to eat? Cocktail, cocktail. Okay, like what? Coconut, coconut, banana, banana. Okay, that's it? You will spend your life or eternity just eating coconut and banana? What the heck is this? So this guy will become a green bird now? That's it? That's deep. Hey, HezboAllah, I wish you a good luck, all of you. I hope all of you will become a green birds. You and Hamas. Don't forget to take a selfie. Prove to us that it's true. Look at this picture. I mean, this picture is wrong, man. What are you talking about? Yeah, they are throwing rice at him. You see, victory, victory. Oh boy. Imagine you have like now supposedly a very hot woman, you know, very hot. I can't tell you how hot it is. Like to the point you touch her, it's so hot, man. Very hot women. All women these days are very hot. Don't touch them. Don't get close to them. They will burn you. Starting with your credit card. Anyway. Did I say anything? Anyway, so you have a hot woman next to you. She is very, very, very hot. but now you are a bird. What? Can you speak to me in my language? What is that? What the heck? Hold on. I need a translator. Maybe he can translate. First of all, he is saying to you, why are you still wearing your clothes? You should get naked immediately. Okay, but I'm going to sleep with whom? Let me talk to him. Oh, okay. So he's saying you will sleep with him. Okay, but he's a bird. How he can sleep with me? Oh, okay. Listen carefully. First of all, he is going to use his beak. His beak? His what? His peak? Exactly. So Ishmael Aniya now, he is a green bird. Right now as we speak, he is a green bird. His soul taken from him, and Allah, he put it in the crops of a green bird. And now he is going to use his beak. He will push it inside the virgin vagina. Oh boy. I have a special effect. No, this is me making the bird voice. Oh, okay. It was a good sex, huh? Exactly. Oh boy. I hope Hassan Nasrallah, he will become a green bird with colors. I mean, Allah, come on, all of them are green. Shouldn't you have like some other colors, like a parrot, you know, like a red, blue? Make them nicer. Green, just a green. Well, Muhammad is from the desert. He's a Bedouin man. So for them, they worship the color green because they are desperate for a green, you know, green color. Anyway. Let us see if there is any news. Any more news? No more news? No more news. Yeah, here, this is where the attack happened. This area is called Harat Tahrik. This is the center of HezboAllah. Oh boy. The guy is saying Arabic, غارة, which means attack. And look why the smoke is too much smoke, man. Israeli, why you don't do attack with less smoke? Don't you know that this will hurt the environment? What's wrong with you? I want the lefty to go strike tomorrow because the Israeli are causing global warming. Somebody called this woman Cortez, what her name? This woman, she want to kill all the cows because they fart a lot and they are causing global warming. She is in the Congress. Yeah, call Cortez and tell her tomorrow to strike. Don't strike for killing the guy. Strike for the smoke. I mean, can they kill the guy without a smoke? Smokeless is killing? What's wrong with them? If you are in California, they will give you a fine. In California, your barbecue have to be smokeless. Your cigarette smokeless. Your food, your fart is smokeless. I mean, they have regulation for everything. If you open the faucet, they give you a fine. If you water your plant, they give you a fine. But if you unzip and you grab your penis in the front of kids in the street, you're fine. They give you a fine for everything, except if you strip naked and have sex with kids. Fine. Anyway, forget about California. We have something more important than California now. Let us see if there is any news. Oh, look at the laundry. Look, the panty it was in the window. But look, the Israeli, the precision is so good. I mean, those guys, they have panties and laundries in the balcony. Nothing missed. The laundry is still there. Do you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? The laundry in the balcony? Still there. Only the leader of Hamas became lingerie. Yeah. Reaction to strike. Yeah, reaction. They will fart. Yeah, I don't trust this Bitcoin. I don't care who speak about it. Donald Trump, he speak about it today. He speak against tomorrow. You guys don't understand. Donald Trump, he is as all those who want to win election. Anything will make them election, they will say it. But he is the same guy who spoke against it just 3 years ago. So tomorrow he might speak the opposite. Just wait, just wait. Don't be happy. Those currency are not currency. It's just a fraud. I will never, if I have money, to put $1 in this stupid investment. Many people, they will collapse and they will have heart attack and they will die and they will commit suicide because of this Bitcoin. Just wait. Time will come. Just wait. I am sick in the head. Why? Lala Queen. Lala, didn't you agree last time that you are going to marry me temporarily, Muta? If the power go down, Bitcoin is down. I mean, what Bitcoin is? No, it's not. This is not a currency. This is a joke. This is a fraud. But you know, this is Trump. In order to get publicity and win. And notice he is just being more hypocrite these days, you know, just to win the election. He agree with everybody, you know. I know I'm for everybody. I'm for everybody. He starts saying that more these days. But I understand. I mean, he want to win the election, and that's what they do. They lie a lot. Everybody lie. All right? Bitcoin limited to 21 Mio coins. Exactly. So somebody he will make another coin tomorrow and they will limit Bitcoin. This is a joke, my friend. First of all, do you know where is your money even exists? Where is your money? Where is your money? Where we can find your money? What a crazy. Anyway, people are greedy. They worship money. Good luck. Just good luck. You know, a Bitcoin is like somebody, he bought the fish in the ocean. Who want to buy the fish in the ocean? It's for sale. I want to say it for you. All of them. All right, anyway, this is not our topic. Can you talk about Ezra, error in the Quran? My friend, what error? Don't you see the rocket is hitting, the rocket of Ezra hitting the ass of every Abdul in HezboAllah and Tehran? This is not an error, this is true. Prophet Muhammad never lied. What's wrong with you? Don't you see the smoke? If there is no Ezra, then there is no smoke, but there is a smoke. Look. Right? So, you know, Ezra, he sent this, you know. And you are telling me there's an error? There's no error. That the missile was so direct in the bedroom. The guy was sitting with a meeting, and the missile of Ezra, bingo, bingo, you know. And I heard that the missiles of the Israeli, they made face recognition. Like the missile went there, stop in the front of their face, smile. He sent the message to the Shin Bet. Is that him? They said yes. He took a picture of the second guy next to him. Him? Yes. Him? And then he exploded. Unbelievable. True story. I'm telling you, the stories are true. But the Israelis are making those people going crazy now. They are hunting them like rats. Unbelievable. And by the way, do you know that the technology the Israeli have it is us, the Arab, we are the one who give it to them? I will explain to you how. The Israeli, they don't have manure. And everybody knows that manure is used to make missiles fuels. And we Arab, we shit a lot. So the Israeli, they take our manure, you know, and unlawful use of it. Let us make it clear. We did not give it to them. They stole it. So they take our manure and they use it. They cook it like, you know, shish kebab, hummus, you know, spice, put it together. And then they put it inside the missiles. And, you know, so it is because of us. If not our shit, never happened, you know. All of this shitty thing happened. Excuse me. Yeah. So if they say to you that the Israeli have technology, they are lying to you. All technology is made by the Arab. Yeah. You know, if you go in the Middle East, just to give you an idea, in anywhere in the world, including Israel, you go, there's an elevator. You push the button, the elevator come down. Only in the Middle East, you push the button, the whole building come down. I mean, isn't it lovely? You miss the bomb, the whole building is gone. Like, what happened? What happened? What I have just done, you know? So in the whole world, they push the bomb, the elevator come down. In our, you know, we do it different. We do everything differently. We have we are a special case. We have to admit, you know. Look, the foreign minister of Iran, he says, the blood of Haniya will not go in vain. That's deep. So what you would do with it? What you would do with the blood of Haniya? What do you mean it will not go in vain? And now swore, you idiot. What will go in vain? And look, his pictures with Erdogan, kissing Erdogan. I'm watching videos in the TV. Oh boy. Yeah, the blood of Haniya will not go in vain. Ya Allah, Aman, Rabbi Aman, Erdogan, Ya Karaman. Look at this picture. Oh boy. Photoshop. All right. What else? Let us see if there is more news happening. Go ahead, give me a second. Let me check my source of news. My source of news is different from your source of news. No more until now. Nothing new. Let us see. Yeah, the blood of Haniya will not go in vain, the foreign minister of Iran said. You made me fart, buddy. Literally. Okay, let us see. Hold on. Anything. Yeah, there's nothing new. Yeah, just as the Iranian foreign minister, he announced that the blood of Haniya will not go in vain. So just a stupid statement. If you are a man, announce war if you dare. They killed him between your legs. What you can do about it? Potato. All right. If anyone want to send the flowers or anything, just let me know, okay? No, Erdogan is just a rat. He is trying to be more popular between Muslims, but the coward, he don't dare to do anything. You see, the issue is the Sunni, they are ashamed of themselves, the Muslim Sunni, because Hamas is a Muslim Sunni. And the Sunni are not the one defending them. The only one is defending them is the Shia. But the Shia are doing that not because they love the Sunni, but they are trying to hijack the theater to make themselves that they are the only true Muslims. The rest, the Muslim Sunni, are not. You know, they are showing all the Muslims, look, who is the one standing with Hamas? Nobody. Only us, the Shia. So Erdogan, he think by making those speeches, he can like make himself look better. But in reality, he is hurting Turkey massive way, because now everybody start opening their eyes on Turkey and what this guy is talking about. He is making a real threat. Even if it's fake, which is fake, it is a bad thing to say for the benefit of Turkey. And now the Israeli, they will have different plan from now on to Turkey. You see, for many, many years, Turkey, even Israel, they shared technology with Turkey. From now on, things will be different. So I hope soon the Turkish, they will be isolated, and Israel will start having a new era with Greece and Cyprus, sharing technology with them, you know, building maybe manufacture for drones, ammunition, weapon in Greece. So Greece will become stronger. Israel right now should arm and help all the enemies of Turkey, because obviously Turkey is a future today and tomorrow and the future enemy. And it might happen that they will go in war with Israel. I mean, you never know when. So Israel, they should arm everybody who is the enemy of Turkey. The Kurdish, anyone, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I hope if a Trump he get in the office, I hope the Israeli they will force him to kick Erdogan and Turkey out of the NATO. All right, all right. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to keep you long because I'm going to call some Israeli. I'm going to give them some list. And I will give them, I will tell them how to use our manure. What are you using for? No, I'm not using a site. I'm not using a site. But I'm just looking at the news right now. Actually, I did not hear from any news. Somebody texted me telling me that about, I wasn't watching. I was watching a video about what? About snakes. Because I killed a snake. So I was trying to find out what kind of snake I killed, you know. It is Hamas snake. It is HezboAllah snake. It was a black snake with like that kind of white belly. Yeah. So I was watching a video, but then I received a text message about that Hania was, you know, cooked like the snake I killed. So what? That was a good news for me, you know. I hope I will receive more. No, I'm not giving out the list. What are you talking about? I just told them put Hassan Nasrallah, put the president of Iran, put the mullahs, the big mullahs of Iran. You know, I mean, name it. Just a few. I do not need to say all the names. All right. But anyway, what the Israeli did, nothing. Right now, as you see, this guy, he became a bird in the heaven of Allah. Prophet Muhammad, he promised them that those people who died as a martyr, right away Allah will put their spirit in the crops of a green bird. So what, you know, he's worried about nothing now. He's a green bird, eating all kind of seeds. You know? Hania, I'm going to give you a nice seed to eat. Oh, okay, just wait. It is avocado seed. You will break your peak to eat it. We can eat avocado seed. That's really something. All right, all right. So you will be a bird in the heaven? Good for you, man. That's very good. That's a very good news. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I'm not going to keep you longer. I hope tomorrow by the morning we'll hear more news. And if we have more good news, I will come live again, maybe, to celebrate the hummus. We need more hummus. Hummus, hummus. I hope soon, like there's this guy, Mishal, Nasrallah. I mean, the list of the garbage is so big and so long. Just take them, clean the earth from them. And I hope they will, I was actually hoping that Israel, they are going to attack all the warehouses of Hezbollah. Is more important for me, I guess, as I see it, than killing leaders. Because if they don't have weapon, they are nothing. Those people without weapon, they are nothing. So I thought they should concentrate on all the warehouses of weapon and fry them all in one day. They should do that. I'm not sure what is holding them, but I hope that will be next. All right? I will take Abdul call. How I can take Abdul call? The guy is he was called by Allah. We can't talk to him. Are you kidding me? The guy is now in heaven. There's no cell phone in heaven, no internet, no social, What I do in free time? Who said I have a free time? I don't have a free time. I just killed a snake. What's wrong with you? I went out, walk in the yard. What the heck is that? Snake? So I told the snake, let us shake hands. The snake, she wanted to shake hands. I grabbed her. By the way, the snake was small, like was 100 meter and 2 meter wide. True story, Middle Eastern style. It was like 100 meters something. I did not measure it, by the way. I think it was 99.9999 centimeter, something like that. So this snake speak Turkish. She said to me, Aman, Rabbi Aman. My name is Erdogan. So I said, Erdogan, no problem. I will make you shish kebab. I cut him pieces. I asked him his name when he was dying, not before. After I cut his head, I said, what's your name, by the way? He said, Erdogan. I said, Aman, Rabbi Aman. Erdogan is a snake in my yard, man. Man, what are you doing here, man? All right, all right. Well, graduation, Israel. I hope we will hear more in good news. And I hope you are ready for any fault those people do, so you can teach them how to behave and show them their size. The important for me about getting this filthy coward inside Iran is how important the message is delivered to Iran, that none of you is safe from the hands of Israel. They can hunt you all, one after one, like puppies, terrorists. As they said, Ben Gvir, the minister Ben Gvir, he says, every dog have his day. And today it was your day, dog, Ismail Haniya. Thank you all for being here. May God bless you, and may God bless Israel and keep it strong. And we always pray for their victory. For the victory of Israel is our victory too. The victory against Turkey, Iran, and all the garbage of Muhammad is our victory. So we pray for victory, we pray for protection of Israel, and we pray that all those terrorists, they will be doomed sooner or later. God is good, so is Jesus. Amen to that. And see you soon. Bye-bye.